Federal Cabinet will consider offering farmers immediate income support to help survive the nation's worsening drought crisis. Prime Minister Tony Abbott acknowledged an urgent need to bolster farmers' incomes as he wrapped up a rain-interrupted drought tour of inland New South Wales and Queensland. Political reporter Tim Lester joins us now. Good morning, Tim. Now, the fact that it rained so heavily during some of the Prime Minister's tour doesn't seem to have spoiled the farmers' case for help.
No, and Burke in northwestern New South Wales did get its most impressive downpour in almost 2 years, just as farmers were trying to impress on Prime Minister Abbott the need for drought assistance. Must have been hard to know whether to laugh or cry, but Mr Abbott seems to have been convinced the case has been made. This morning he called the need for drought relief urgent. He even talked up bringing forward income support payments. Cabinet is also likely to consider assistance through cheap loans. This is a difficult sell for the Prime Minister. Many in his government want a tough stance on not bailing out businesses in trouble like SPC Ardmona. How do you wave off a company like that and then dig deep for farmers?
This is much more akin to a natural disaster than it is to an ordinary business downturn or bad patch, and that's why it's important that the government respond appropriately and swiftly. And in a week or so, that's exactly what will happen.
So Cabinet will likely meet next Monday to consider the drought relief package, Anne.
And Tim, a new Nielsen poll will have pleased the government.
It will, Anne, perhaps most, though, for what it says about opposition leader Bill Shorten. The government's primary vote is up. Labor is back in the low 30s. Two-party preferred, the government is actually back to about where it was when it won last September's election. Now, on several measures, Bill Shorten's popularity is down. If a couple more polls confirm this turnaround, it could mean that the government's attack on union corruption is beginning to rub off on the former AWU chief turned opposition leader. Anne?
All right, Tim, thank you very much.